I'm Xavier Rathan-Mayes, and I am from Toronto, Canada. Yeah, it was great that the Toronto culture is obviously really cool and really unique, being from such a multicultural city. So I left home at 13 years old to go pursue this dream to play basketball, and it was a tough transition, and being away from my family at such a young age. Really having to fend for myself, learning how to do my own laundry, cook my own food, and certain things like that. So it was definitely tough, but it's made me who I am today. And yeah, my brothers and I are super competitive, all sports. Golf is our big one. In the summers, we get out on the golf course. We love to compete. We always have little side bets with each other, and they're great, man. Those are two of my best friends in the world, and ones that I miss dearly. And obviously I had to miss out on a little bit of relationships with them, being away from home so early in my life. But they're my everything, and you know, our competitive spirit and our relationship is absolutely special.
And growing up in Canada, were you on the ice much? Did you lace up the skates much, or stay mostly on the hardwood?
A little bit here and there. Skating is not my strong suit. I can, but it's not something that I would go and just do.
And you've clearly embraced another culture with your partner. You know, what's that been like, sort of really jumping headfirst into another culture, you know, that you may not have been too familiar with before you met her?
Woo! Overwhelming at times. She's Lebanese, and huge families, huge culture, and it has been a process for me to really be embedded in that culture. But it's been a culture that is absolutely unbelievable. You know, the family dynamic, the constant love that you get, the love and affection is absolutely unbelievable. Well, it's funny, whenever I'm at the house, the love I'm always getting, and mama always wanting to feed me no matter what time of day it is. It's a beautiful culture, and something that I've grown to really, really love. Mom's cooking, I love my sambusik. That's probably my go-to. Whenever I'm at the house, I know there's always going to be sambusik made for me and ready.
And we've seen you represent that on some of your sneakers, but how important is having that family connection for yourself, especially as someone who's playing, you know, away from your own family?
It's really special to be able to have a family that is here and present for me consistently. Is really unique, because as an import, as somebody who's away from home, you don't always get that family dynamic. You don't always get that family aspect. And my games, I'm always having them here. And if they're not here, I'm getting calls after games, and just constant checkups, constant love, and you know, to be able to have that affection and that family dynamic and family atmosphere is something that, you know, sometimes we take for granted, but one that I've grown to really be really thankful for. Yeah, diversity is huge. You know, it's having a multicultural and diverse community is something special, because you have so many people from different backgrounds, and you're consistently learning, you're consistently growing. And I think that diversity aspect is something that we hold really dear to our hearts here in Melbourne and at Melbourne United, and something that we look forward to seeing night in and night out, whether it's at a function or, you know, in our crowds, and something that, you know, like I said, means a lot to us. Dad, I'm gonna tell them that every time, there's never a time that I walk into the house that Mom doesn't want to feed me.
That's a good one.